In an age of social media, people open
Social media is one of the platforms that we are using right now, wherein it is actually considered the people, which is the beauty standard. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that we childrens and we people should always be educated that beauty is subjective. All the things that we see in social media is hindi po laging totoo. Lagi ho nating tatandaan na ang kabutihan ng iyong puso ay makikita ng mga tao, hindi lamang sa social media, kundi habang nakikita ka at nakakasalamuha ka ng mga taong nakapaligid sa iyo. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, that social media is just a part of our life, which is not very important. Always remember that the true essential thing and the true beauty is invisible to the naked eye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for this very relevant and timely question. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I have always believed and imagined that 2024 would be a very different era wherein everyone would accept the differences when it comes to color, gender, or anything in between. However, it always exists. Colorism is still relevant and present at this point of time. I always believe that the only way for us to end, or at least to delete this from the earth, is to teach grass learners or young people on open-mindedness and respect. Why do I say so? Because if we teach them at a very young age at school by teachers themselves, then that would inculcate equal-headed people that will grow and become better citizens, not only in the Philippines, but in the entire world. I always believe that this is a great key and something that is a powerful note, because colorism is greatly practiced not only here but in the US. However, we experience something different, such as discrimination. But take in mind, there are such platforms such as this one. What is happening right now? Every single person is listening to me. It is an opportunity for me to tell you that this is actually happening. Just because you don't experience it doesn't mean it's not real. Hindi po porket hindi nyo nakikita, nararanasan o naririnig, hindi na totoo. Because there are certain situations in life with a different walks of life, different stories to tell. We have different things as individuals to learn and to be a lesson as individuals. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, to delete every single negativity so it will no longer foster, let's start at the young age, at our homes and our second homes as our school. And as a teacher, I will do that for you so that the future, not only in the Philippines, but the whole world will be as bright as the LGBT, mas maliwanag at mas maraming kulay. Thank you.
There you have
Word itself of the question values, treats, or finds the truth. Therefore, I'd rather be disliked, but it is because of the truth, than being loved by anyone or everyone else, when in fact you are deceived and it was falling into lie. In this world, specifically as the candidates have said, the social media has a lot of lie happening. Maybe what you're posting or whatever your status is not segregating about your emotional composure at that very point of time. Therefore, I encourage everyone that regardless how much you show in your facade, it is not about what you bear to the other people. It's just like this. When you put some menu and when you have some order, then you don't have to say it's basically on a visual matter that it's delicious. You have to taste it first so that you will be able to understand what's the taste of the food. So as simple as like that, because in this world, at this digital moment, in a digital world, that everyone is pretending and pretentious, one thing is always for sure. Your values cannot be coded by sweetness, when in fact, your vulnerability of your personality tastes like a salt. Be true to yourself. Thank you.
continue in their faith.
Thank you so much for the very wonderful and interesting question. If I were giving a chance, I would allow or reveal that if I were giving a chance that, if and gentlemen, this question very reminds me about religion. In this moment of time, we have a different religions and different beliefs. Pero hindi sa pagkakataon ito ay pwede tayo maghiwa-hiwalay o mag-away-away dahil sa ating pananampalataya or dahil sa ating paniniwala. I rather choose to continue in their faith even it's not true. Why? Dahil dito po sa ating mundo, meron tayong iba't ibang relihiyon na pinaniniwala. Pero meron tayong kanya-kanyang naniniwala sa ating sarili na hindi lahat ng opinion or hindi lahat ng relihiyon ay totoo. It's other iba po sa batas ng ibang relihiyon. But the most important is, we need to respect each religion here in this world. Kahit anong relihiyon ay meron ka, as long ay ikaw ay naniniwala, when definitely I will support you. In the end of the day, kahit iba-iba po ang ating pananaw, iba-iba ang ating reliyon, there is one God na tunay na magpapakatoo sa ating lahat, na tunay na sasagot at lilika at tunay na gumawa sa akin. Meron man tayong Allah, Buddha, Jesus, or whatever it is, as long na may pinaniniwalaan tayo at may pinapalampalataya tayo bilang isang tao, in the end of the day, we are just human and we only have one God. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Queen.
As someone who grew up without a parent, because my mom is an OFW, yes indeed, it helps our economy to rise because they are paying the taxes and also the remittances. It can help our economy. But then again, kada isang magulang o isang miyembro ng pamilya ang pumupunta at nagtatrabaho abroad, may isang bata ang nangungulila sa kanilang pamilya. Kaya naman, my only solution with this, and I hope if there's any government official who is watching tonight, enough with all the personal interest, enough with the Filipino mentality, or also known as grab mentality, enough with corruption. It's about time na tulungan natin ang Filipino workers, create jobs for them so that no Filipino's family will be broken or will be missing a person inside that family because of this OFW works. It's about time that we create works for those jobless Filipinos. That is the only way for us to be able to create a more wonderful and meaningful Pilipinas. Thank you and good evening.